Hello friends! Today we build a porch swing. Stay tuned! Alright, we're going to get started building this porch swing, and I've got 9 pieces of 1 by 8 by 6 foot quality lumber. It's pine, and I'm choosing pine instead of a harder lumber because it's going to be painted, so it'll be protected plenty fine on the outside. And this time I'm going off of a hand drawing. I don't know if you can see it too well, but it's going to look something like this, sort of Michelin styled, inspired. You can see the curves, and it's going to have the slats, which I think I'm going to cut a groove and put them in. This is going to be a through dado here, and should be a good practice at a couple different techniques. We'll see how it goes. The rest of these I'm going to use exterior grade screws to apply the sitting slats, and we're going to kind of make it up as we go. Alrighty, now that those pieces are cut, what I'm going to do is I want these boards to lie flush with the top and the bottom board. So I've cut these each 16 inches long, but the final dimension is going to be 14. So I'm going to put a groove on the bottom and the top here that's about 3/8 of an inch, since these are 3/4. Then I'm going to take my dado stack and I'm going to cut off about an inch on the top, 3/16 over here, 3/16 over here, so we'll have 3/8 in the middle, and that'll go right on in between. So at least that's what I think in theory. Let's see how it goes. Alright, so here we can see the top piece. The groove, I made a mistake. You see how this side is fine, but this side is far too thin, and it's inconsistent across the whole board. So I did 2 cuts. Ultimately, this front end here is perfect. So what I'm going to do is, with some spare wood, I'm essentially going to cut a little wafer like this, and I'm going to slide it in there, and that's going to fill in the gaps, and I think it should be just fine.
Yep, that'll do just fine.
I'm finally switching over to Torx bits, those star ends of the driver. They never slip, so I'm pretty excited about this exterior screw. So in order to continue this through tenon motif that I have going on here, I've traced out spots on the top armrest where these two are going to go right through to the top. Alright, you can see some of the final touches. I put on these arches underneath in good mission style. They're almost purely decorative. This back one has a few structural screws in it, but the main structural support is going to be the through tenons up here. So they're nice and strong. I'm very pleased, and the whole project is now done. So you can get a good gander at it. I sat on it. It feels nice and sturdy. I believe Lynn and Jerry are going to paint this periwinkle purple. So I'm not going to be doing any sort of extra sanding. I'm not going to be putting a finish on it. I'm not going to be taking off my pencil marks because they're going to get painted over anyways. So some of those imperfections are just going to get painted over. And if not, then it's a design aspect, right? This was a lot of fun. And I was really pleased to be working with pine on this because it's so lightweight. This whole thing is, I mean, I can lift it up, piece of cake. So when they get home, in order to hang it, what they're going to do is put a metal eyelet here and here, drill a hole in the front and back, and then the chains go through, connect, and then go up into a tree. Same with on that side. That's the kind of setup that they have right now that I'm sure they're going to continue with. So this was really fun and super affordable to make. All in all, it took some time. I did it over a week for a couple hours at a pop, probably 3 or 4 hours every day, especially on weekends. But it offered me some opportunities to practice a few techniques. The through tenons, for example, those were really nice. The grooves here for the back slats, practicing getting them done on my table saw and working with my dado stack, that was invaluable practice. And overall, the whole thing was fun. I appreciated it, being able to play with the design too. From this angle, you can't see it, but underneath 1, 2, 3 parts of the armrest here, I've got that typical mission curve. Well, you saw that just a few moments ago. And then the mission style slats. I just like mission style furniture, and I thought, well, let's play with it outdoors on a porch swing. So, have you built a swing like this before? Be sure to let me know in the comment section below. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. I'm the Midwest Man Mountain. Thank you for subscribing. And until next time, bye!